Welcome back to Banished Megamod 8. I apologise for the slight lacuna in videos. I've had to cope with my other half having an eye operation, and also we've got some quite severe electrical faults on our house, which has meant we've been without electricity. And I'm quite horrified to realise how much I use computers every day for everything. Now, we are in the middle of, I just want to complete this area, and then I want to have a look at textiles. So this house here now has the blacksmith, presumably who works here, and the builder. Now, do we have the end of this sorted out? Probably not. And we need to complete this one. But I do want to look at textiles. Now, for those of you who told me that textiles limit the output from plantations, can I say a huge thank you, because I had, if you remember, over here, hello, are you being built? Oh, we've got that town lodging built. I was going to say I built a sugar beet plantation. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it there? That really does match. We are building round the remains of Stonehenge here. We do need some stone road. Yeah, that does need stone road in front of it, doesn't it? And then I would very much like to continue this road. Perfect, so that we have our Stonehenge outlined. Beautiful. So we have nobody in here, which is fantastic. All right, right, back to where we were, which was, I was looking for our sugar beet plantation that I'd put in. All right, what have we reached a limit on? Minerals, I think. Okay. Oh gosh, something else has been built. Oh, let's go and have a look. It's nice when things are built, isn't it? You can go and have a look at them. Oh, it's this little one here. This is the other one they're building, and I think I may have got these two too close. We'll have a look at that. We need a well in this area, don't we? Let's just do that. The miner died of old age. Okay, let's pop a well. Right there, I think. And these two, they abut, but do they look good together is the question. Anyway, we've got builders, farmers, children. And the other one has just been built. That looks fine to me. The question is this one here. We'll probably end up deleting one of those. Now, this plantation, it's subject to a textile limit, which is absolutely fascinating. I had no idea that plantations were subject not to the food limit, but to the textile limit. So it's amazing how much, even after 600 hours of playing Banished, it's amazing how much I still don't know. Right, let's look at these, our resource limits. Now, if we look at textiles, 28,100, I think we could easily go higher than that. Let's go through to 40,000. That gives us a very high limit. Now, fabrics, it's interesting because I'm not sure about the difference between textiles and fabrics. So let's find a town hall. And our most, look at our drawbridge, our most convenient one is this. So if we have a look at our inventory, this is showing us what each individual one is. If we look at graphs, it by population, food, firewood, minerals. So we've got clothing, textiles and fabrics. I've got 3 items, and up here I've got, that one is clothing, 58,000. What is that one? Hang on. Amount of stored textiles. Amount of stored clothes. Now, have we got one for fabrics as well? We have. Right. Let's have a look at our inventory. I wonder what counts as what. So let's sort by quantity. We have so many mulberry leaves, it's just not true. We probably need more. If we have limits on textiles and clothes, this is probably affecting this. Guys, any help you can give me on this would be interesting. Now, flax. Is there any way of seeing what that counts as? I'm looking for, we've got 2,900 linen, we've got 2,500 wool. Those are both some sort of fabric. We must have a lot of clothes. Let's try this again by name. So if we look at clothes, we have cloth 8, right? And clothes, we would have it under coats, I think. Gosh, difficult. Right. Gosh, 10,000 eggs, 35,000 feathers, good grief. Frog's legs, nil. We have no frog's legs. Do they eat them or do we not catch them? I don't know. Where would you catch frog's legs? Distracting. Linen 2,9. Okay. Right. That little house has been built. Is that too close? Let's have a look whether they link together nicely. They don't. They do not. Do we leave it or do we move it? We would have to move this one step that way, if it would go, which it may not. Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. And so that one is now built, and this one is now built. Okay, I think we can get the end of this going. So let's come into this area. We're going to DS mods. We are going to this bit. Let's take some stone bridge right there. Those pillars look perfect. All right, and then stone bridge stairs. That was going to be the other way round. Yeah. Good. So those both need to be built. That needs to be built. Good. And we have another large home there. Perfect. Right. Wood table. Oh, that was our little table for the barbecues, wasn't it? And we've put a well next to it. That looks good. We've got benches here, a table, a barbecue, a soup kitchen over here. How nice. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. It's just a nice little area at the end here, isn't it? Brilliant. Okay, happy with that. Now this is now, the limit here is now 40,000. That's a lot easier. Vendor, trafficker, how are we doing? 55 labourers died of old age and been replaced. Let's take those limits off our bar. All right. Let's just have a look back down to the area where we are making silk, which is down here. Now, what have you got? You've reached a limit of silk cocoons. Right. Silk cocoons count as textiles. Okay. And you make silk, and we have a fabrics limit of 1500. Right. Let's take that out. And let's put 30,000 in there. Okay. Now, hopefully, if we put that limit in, oh, you've run out of... No, you've reached the limit, which means no silk cocoons are being made. Ah, and you need silk. Hang on. Think. Product from mulberry leaves. Right. And I presume that the mulberry leaves, that's the white mulberry. Now we've got, and that's what they make mulberry leaves from. That's peach, that's fine. 0% yield from the peach. Why? We have 280 there. Cranberries, yeah, these fields. Let's have a look at last year. Yeah, we're fine. We are making peaches. Oh my goodness. Right, where have we got these? We've got other mulberry leaves, haven't we? What is this? That's coffee. Okay. That's cherry. Right. I've got a beautiful pond there for no apparent reason. Wonderful. Where are you making? On the mulberry leaves, does it say whether they're green or white? We don't know, do we? Shall we see whether we can find out whether we have green or white mulberry leaves? Inventory. By quantity. It doesn't say whether it's green or white, but I think that the textile limit, we need to sell textiles, don't we? Or mulberry leaves. Right, I'm not trading at all at the moment. Yes, we are reaching our food limits, apparently. Or have reached our food limit a long time ago. Right, what are you trading? Flax seeds. Now, I believe I have bought flax seeds. Let's just check that. If we look at trade items, do we have flax? I'm pretty sure we have. The thing is, there's so many different... Oh, yes, we have flax. Okay. So what we want to do is to go into orders and just say never. We don't need flax seeds. Right. So trade... dismiss, but in our inventory I want to put mulberry leaves. Where are we? Mulberry leaves, come on. Got a lot of death from old age. Mulberry leaves, we've got 9,000 in there anyway. Okay, right, have we got 9,000 in here? We have. Right. Okay. Well, we're not going to die of starvation. We seem to be producing quite a lot, which is fantastic. Nobody in there, that's absolutely fine. Yeah. Is there anything at the back of these houses? No, they're just windows, aren't they? Windows onto the beehives, which is rather nice. Yeah, they're very much in an industrial area here. It's a beautiful boarding house, but my goodness, you know, these are the kings of industry who've put this thing here. Right, are we short of anything at the moment? I want to have a look at what our clothes limit is actually. Tools and reports. Let's look at this clothes limit. Tools is 10,000 and we've only got, yeah, we are not doing well on tools. Clothes, our limit is 10,000, but we've got 6, so we're not making enough clothes. Okay. So if we look at right, so maybe in our silk area, that's not our silk area, let's go back a bit. I'm just thinking that the mulberry leaves are eaten by I need to have a really good look at this. Yeah, let's just move up a bit. What are you? You're the brewery. You've reached your limit too. Right, okay, let's have a look. Silk cocoons from mulberry leaves. We know we've got plenty of mulberry leaves. They're being held by the textile limit. This one is the fabrics limit. So we need, you are the clothier. Right, you make hide coats out of leather. We need something that uses silk, and that uses silk and linen. I don't know whether I have linen. Is that why I bought flax? It's catch-22 here. Very much catch-22. You need X to build Y, but you can't build X because you've got too much. Now, do we have linen at all? Got 497 canvas. Linen. Do it by name. Easier. Oh, going past it. We have 2,000 linen. Do we have silk? Good question. Silk. Come on. Meat pies. How wonderful. We're actually making meat pies. Silk. S. No. Got silkworm eggs. We have no silk. We are not making silk. Okay. I tell you, tracing this lot back is quite a... You're making silk cocoons. You're making silk. You don't have... Yeah, we want you to make silk. But you can't make cocoons because of the textile limit. Let's put a 9 in there. Okay. And we have a lot of linen. So we have linen but not silk. Let's have another little look at this clothier. And you're making hide coats. That's good. Do you make anything that you use wool? Dress coats. You can make dress coats. So I want another clothier. We're short on clothes, funny enough. And these are very, very nice buildings, actually. They're very sophisticated looking buildings. Let's get a clothier up here. This sort of area would be good for a clothier. I'm not going to get into trading at the moment. Let's go into refined resources, clothing. Now we want a tannery, leatherworks, tannery, all manner of advanced. What do you like? Oh, you fit well here. Oh, you do fit well. Let's just line you up, if I can, with that house. Let's put you next to the boarding house. I'd lost that one then. I've lost it again. Yeah, I think that's right. Pop you there. Right, we are going to clear. Because we're low on clothes, we're going to clear some of that. Now, the bridge stairs are lovely. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to call that one complete. Let's get back to our clothing issue. Is there anything that makes clothing here? Let's have a quick look. There may be a workshop that makes clothing. What are you? Archive, tavern, no. Workshop, tools, clothing and fishing gear, and a blacksmith. Oh, you're a dead end again. Yeah, like this one. That's not terribly helpful, mate. Fishing, no. Storage, no, we're not interested. Housing, no. Right, let's abandon this one for the time being. And let's get back to our more sophisticated areas where we are going to build in lots of tailors. So we've got a tailoring company here. We could also, yeah, that looks rather nice. I wonder if we would get any sort of tailor in there. Should we have a little look? Let's just have a look. Clothing and fabrics. What else have we got? A weaver can make linen, cloth and silk. Seamstresses Guild. That's just the basic tailor. Tannery, bedding maker, no. Old tailor house. Leatherworks, no. Tannery, no. Oh gosh, that's tiny. Weaving guild, nice, but no. Flag maker, we don't have a flag, that's tiny. Linen, I like it. I like that a lot. That linen maker is just perfect for putting in a little slot. Now up here, we had a nice little area here. Let me look for some little gaps where we could put a linen maker in. What a nice little thing to find. Yeah, down here. Oh, lovely. Look at that. A linen weaver. Perfection. Right, you need 4 iron. Okay, how's our iron doing? We have masses of iron. We don't have enough blacksmiths. That's fine. We've got logs, we've got iron, we don't have blacksmiths. We'll build some more blacksmiths. Right. Okay. Right, well, I think we are going to have a really good look at this whole textile industry and see what we can do to make the whole thing better. In the meantime, doesn't this look beautiful? We need more of these pretty trees all over the map. We need to really decorate it. Yeah, all looking good. Now what's reached their limit here? Not the well. Right. Okay, we've got all sorts of traders coming. Oh, so pretty. Right. In the next episode then, guys, having sorted out that we need to make more clothes, we're going to really have a look at where we can put in weavers, traders, because to have only 6,400 clothes when we've got so many textiles and so much cloth, it just shows you where our hold up is. So in the next episode, we're going to have another really good look at tailoring, weaving and textiles and see if I can get to grips with how this industry works. See you then. Bye bye.